blues came from, right? So I'm not saying we have to go there, but let's try this. Now, one of the things that young players have a difficult time sometimes is listening. Remember to listen, because you're concerned with, I got to play these notes that Mr. Goodwin wrote on the page. I got to play every one of these notes and play it right, which is, of course, true. But it doesn't stop there. After that, you have to remember to listen to everything that's going on and incorporate what you're hearing into what you're playing. So our first exercise we're going to do is, I'm going to play a lick, right? We're going to play a blues. It'll be in the key of F, right? Whatever I play, you need to also play. The last thing, especially, I'll try to set it up. I'm going to play 4 bars, and I want you to take something out of what I play and run with it. Then, you pass it down the line, and you pass it down the line. Now, here's the thing. You got to be nice. You can't play some blah, 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 and expect him to have to deal with it, right? You can't. All right, good. So, we're not burdened by excessive technique. But that's okay. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for melody, right? I'm looking to the fact that whatever, even if you don't play exactly what I play, if I can tell that you're listening, right? That's what I'm going for. Now, if somebody interrupts the chain of the communication, I want you guys to go, whoa! All right? If the chain gets interrupted, we're going to go, whoa! All right? Good. Okay, here we go. Now, here's the other thing. We're playing for an audience. The microphone is your friend, so let's all come gather around this mic. I want you to dig into this microphone and spread your message out, right? I don't want you back here. I want you here, like you want to be here, even though we made you kind of come up. Okay, so who's it out? It doesn't have to be that fast. We're going to go like, let's just do a chorus of blues and then we start in the second. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Section doesn't know the chord changes.
Whoa! Whoa!
Well, you promised me that you will go home and learn the chord changes from the blues. Alright, so here we go. First chord is F. You can see that everybody was picking a little something out of what the previous person did, so that's really good. All right, let's go to a little more difficult exercise. We're going to still stay in the F blues. This time, we're going to construct our solo using only quarter notes. We're not using any other rhythms. We're not using any scoops or bends or stylistic contrivances. We are playing a solo out of only quarter notes. And the reason I'm going to make you do this, it's essentially brain push-ups is what it is. To get your brain used to come up with something interesting, but you have a limitation. You just have quarter notes. Now, you're going to start on the blues scale if you want, but anything else is wide open. You can repeat notes if you want, but you can't play anything but quarter notes. If you play a rhythm, aside from a quarter note, these guys are going to go, whoa! All right? Okay, here we go. Jeff, you're first. Just quarter notes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Pretty good. A little bit harder than it looks. Let's try you. Here we go. Just quarter notes. Now, by the way, he did use some rests. I didn't say you couldn't use a quarter rest, but you did. It's good.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, you got 2 bars in. All right, let's try this. Give me a shot. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let me give it a shot. 1, 2,
Whoa!
3.
Keep going, you're good. Keep going. The ending. You did it right. Keep going.
I thought that I just scooped those. I just scooped, you're right. All right, you're right, I suck. these guys are improvising, it's interesting, even though they're just playing quarter notes. The audience will pay attention to what you're doing as opposed to just standing up and flailing away, which many young and more mature improvisers tend to do. You know, you got the technique, you sometimes want to use it, but it's not sometimes as meaningful as a player who's really thinking and really delivering a deliberate, specific message when he plays. So, yeah. So, this is, the whole quarter note thing was something that I learned from a teacher I had when I was in college. He was a saxophone player by the name of Warren Marsh. W-A-R-N-E, and he was a very cerebral player. He hated it when I would scoop notes and bend and play with a lot of emotion. Hated that. Now that was a stylistic preference of his, but he gave me a key to discovering my own thing in terms of playing melodies and in not just regurgitating Charlie Parker licks or Michael Brecker licks. You can learn those licks, and that's great to learn that vocabulary. But improvising is more than just going up there and tossing off somebody else's stuff. It's taking and incorporating that language into what you do. So we have to clear the room or clear the stage to get ready for rhythm section clinic. But please thank our wonderful volunteers, everybody. And I hope to see you guys all tonight at the Big Fat Band concert right down the street. Thanks, everybody.
Okay, so thank you, Gordon. Thank you, guys.